I believe that in order to ensure the elimination of nuclear weapons forever, we must take steps towards stopping the production of nuclear weapons while letting the remaining die out. This method was attempted with the pressuring of the test ban treaties during the nuclear freeze movement of the 1980s, though it was never completely fulfilled. The reasons for this were, were that treaties were developed which would enforce the reduction of nuclear weapons. For example, the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty, which currently has gathered the support of 189 nations, which makes it one of the most effective treaties. Many have argued that the Test Ban Treaty is no longer needed because they believe that treaties that encourage the reduction of nuclear weapons are enough, though I beg to disagree. To lock up the nuclear genie forever, we must address other major realities that exist in our world, such as the individual politics present in every nation, their powers, pride, and insecurities, as well as the concept of deterrence. Though I agree that we must continue with the reduction of nuclear weapons until 2020 because this is the method that has received the most support, the International Atomic Energy Agency should also encourage more nations to sign the NPT so these nations will gradually reduce their nuclear stockpiles. But during the time before 2020, all nations that contain nuclear weapons should discuss the possibility of stopping the production of nuclear weapons permanently. All nations should revisit the Test Ban Treaty and sign this treaty, which would state that they agreed to stop all production of nuclear weapons. The elimination of all production of nuclear weapons will obviously ensure that there will be no future nuclear weapons. Elimination will put all nations on the same playing field as their neighbors. Therefore, there will be no need to question the powers or political conquests of other nations, at least with regards to nuclear weapons. Deterrence will no longer be an issue because all nations will work towards abolishing their nuclear weapons and all nations will stop producing nuclear weapons in addition. This is a global effort that will not point fingers at anyone. It will only demonstrate and prove the responsibility that each nation can uphold. Understandably, each nation has a certain pride it obtains from developing nuclear weapons. I feel that this pride should not be diminished. Instead, it should be refocused on the development of nuclear energy and the securing of nuclear materials. Educating the youth about the dangers of nuclear weapons is crucial, as well as instilling the importance of a world without nuclear weapons, so that we will no longer have to deal with the threat of nuclear destruction.